Rich, you have based your business primarily on public speaking. And I wanted to ask on behalf of all the entrepreneurs watching out there, how will they benefit from public speaking skills?
Well, let's face it, you have to use public speaking in your everyday life. I mean, people say they're afraid of public speaking, but that's all we ever do. I mean, unless you are somebody who's just isolated in your office on your computer all day, then you are out there talking to people, talking to customers, talking to employees, doing public speaking. You go to church, you talk to people, it's public speaking. Now take it to a higher degree and use it for marketing. You're an entrepreneur, you're responsible for your business's success. Create a speech where you can go tell people exactly what it is you do and how it benefits them. And it's just like a motivational speech. What motivating aspects does a motivational speaker want to put out there? Well, you as an entrepreneur, what benefits are you offering? Is it lawn service? Is it car repair? Whatever it is, how will it help them? How will it save them time, money? How will it improve their health? How will it improve their relationships? Go out and talk about the benefits of your business, get them to know, like, and trust you, and you'll bring in business. And you're sitting there, well, standing there, talking to 15, 25, 50, maybe more at a time, which is a lot faster than waiting for one, two, three customers to come in at a time during the day. And it's a whole lot cheaper than advertising in the newspaper, advertising on TV, well, pretty much advertising in general, because not only do you not have to pay to go speak, but depending on where you go, you might get a free rubber chicken dinner.
I was going to touch on very quickly about the relationship building that every single business person has to go through. It's the know, like, and trust. No matter what your business is, they need to know that you're out there and what services or products you provide. They need to like you on some level to be able to actually get over the hurdle of engaging with you further. But then the bedrock is trust. Do they trust you to actually exchange money in exchange for the services and products that you provide? That's so important. And you can't do any of that without communication, most notably public speaking.
And if you're a disabled entrepreneur, you want to be able to get out there so that you are constantly putting people at ease with who you are. And so they look past your disability and it doesn't become an issue in any way between you and them and the service you offer. And
So
that's what I do. I mean, I do a lot of public speaking, but primarily I coach people in public speaking and help them discover what their message is, develop it in a way that they're going to be able to take it out to the world, to the right people, and deliver it with power, deliver it with energy, and have a real impact on their audiences and finding where they can go. That's a big part of what I do is work with people to discover where their audiences are. You'd be amazed how many different places you can go and speak if you market yourself in the right way.
so well said. Well said. And I don't think people realize these days they look mostly to social media for marketing opportunities. There seems to be some component of forgetting that there's nothing that can be compared to human connection, whether that be speaking versus just an ad, and especially speaking in public and hearing someone talk. I hope it's not a lost art.
It's not necessarily a lost art, but it's an art that people oftentimes just want to avoid
Certainly.
because it means revealing a little bit of who they are and facing that fear, not necessarily of public speaking. I don't really believe people are as afraid of public speaking as the different polls and lists will tell you they are. They're afraid of public humiliation. They're afraid of going out and doing it poorly. And what they don't realize is that their audience is rooting for them. They aren't just sitting back waiting to skewer them, I guess unless you're running for office. But you really have a positive audience rooting for you to do well. And so if you find a way to work as hard as you can on your message, either by yourself or with a coach, then you team that up with an audience that is rooting for you and is going to be willing to give you the benefit of the doubt because thank good you're up there and not them. Well, it's going to be a good situation for you, and you don't need to be as afraid as you may think you are.
That's such good advice. Thank you, Rich.